What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me. Team USA, for the first time in 8 years, takes home gold in the 3v3 Women's World Cup tournament. Now, this was just impressive, bro. Like, the whole run. First off, though, I gotta say, something that I've been saying in previous videos since this tournament started, since their exhibitions, Cameron Brink's length was going to be a serious problem for the opposition. The way she anchors the paint, blocks shots, she's able to grab rebounds, cleans up the glass, gets putbacks, creates extra possessions. And the shot she's not blocking, she's altering. The length, she's long. And she was the MVP of the Tourney for Team USA. Just shout out to Brink. She's playing with a different level of confidence right now, but we will get into that. But man, she shows why she's dominant. And I told y'all this was gonna be the case, man. She was gonna be causing serious problems out there for the opposition. They had no answer. They held France to 12 points. Are you kidding me? This was a very physical contest, but this team, Team USA, they continue to just power through this tournament, man, this gauntlet. They ended up beating Japan. Man, had to face the freaking host of the whole tournament in front of a raucous crowd. Austria, it's different when you're going up against a team compared to an entire country's fan base. When the whole hosting country wants you to lose, and obviously, naturally so, they beat the host though. Then went on to knock off China and France for the title. France were the defending champions, by the way, in this tournament. So they were the favorites early on, and you know they have some serious talent too now, but they just could not buy a bucket. Defense was serious, and we told y'all Hailey Van Lith eventually had to start making shots. She had a slow start, but once she started banging them in a couple days ago, she ain't stopped scoring. The step back is smooth. Y'all know them lefties, how they be shooting the rock. She's getting it off the dribble. I mean, just bullying opponents at the cup, getting to the rim and finishing through the contact. Like, she's playing at a different level right now, and I think when she gets back to LSU, she's gonna be dominating, man. Like, she's gonna take her game to the next level next season. You can just tell she's a champion. She's just emotional leader out there. Wears her heart on her sleeve, leaves it all out on the court, and you love players like that. And you could tell she was a fan favorite down there. They loved Hailey Van Lith down there, the commentators as well. She's just a dog, man. She go out there and get you a bucket, and she was one of the top, if not the top scorers in this whole tournament. The veteran presence of Sierra Burdick cannot be overlooked, and shout out to her for making history, becoming just the first woman ever, I say it again, the first woman ever to win 2 gold medals in this tournament. And there's been Kelsey Plum's played in this thing, Skylar Diggins, there's been some great players, and Burdick up there, she won in 2014, which was the last time that the Team USA actually won this tournament. So she comes back this year and leads this group. And what's crazy is the coaches can't be on the sidelines during these games, so the players are the coaches. And you can tell, like, she was constantly communicating directions and helping them make in-game adjustments, whether she was playing or on the sidelines, getting another look, another view of the game from there. But just her leadership, her poise, her versatility at her size, 6'1", 6'2", able to guard a wing or a guard or match up with a post player down low, active on the boards. like just really high basketball IQ and kept them poised, kept them motivated, and she stayed in the young women's ear out there, the young rooks. Well, Hailey Van Lith ain't no rook, but Cameron Brink, they shared the front court, so she was steady in Brink's ear, but also steady in the college kid Van Lith's ear as well. And then Lene Harper at 5'8", just bullying her opponents in the post. Yes, I mean, just strong, tough, muscle, physical basketball. Just who wants it more? I'm going to go through your chest to get a bucket. She definitely brought more toughness to this group. And her leadership being a pass-first guard, whether she was starting, and sometimes they went small, and they did start Van Lith, Harper, and Burdick all together, and Cameron Brink came off the bench. So it was the chemistry and her pass-first ability to get other people involved and just be that poised leader, take care of the basketball, and also guard up and cause turnovers and just pressure the ball on the other end. Man, this group, there was so many different dynamics. Their skill sets were different, but they all complemented each other. And I appreciate how open they were on camera, like off the court, just showing their personalities and giving us an inside look at how everything's going over there in Vienna. Man, shout out to the coverage. FIBA doing a great job. Team USA 3v3. That part of the organization doing a great job as well. Just highlighting and shedding light on these athletes and giving them a platform. So it was, man, it's sad to see this journey come to an end. This team was so fun to watch, man. They truly grew, and you could tell that they thoroughly enjoyed playing with one another, as well as just, being around each other. I believe in iron sharpens iron. I think all of them helped each other get better. And as a college kid, like Van Lith or Cameron Brink, going back to school after playing against international professionals, no doubt about it, their confidence is going to be on another level. I think Hailey Van Lith is going to come into LSU and be able to be that number one scoring option and make big shots whenever they need a big bucket. Man, she just looked tough, ferocious out there, man. But honestly, she might have been the second best player in the tournament. I'm going to keep it a band with y'all. She was killing. And then Cameron Brink on the other side, continuing to show why she's one of the most decorated and just, productive defensive players that we've seen come through the college game. I think she's going to be up for that National Defensive Player of the Year. I think she's going to be up for National Player of the Year this year. I think she's going to be a prime choice to be National Player of the Year. I think she's going to come in. She's going to be confident. She's playing with that. She's got that dog in her. If you watch this tournament, you absolutely have seen it. Like, she got that dog in her. Brink is going to go back, and I think she's going to be playing on more physical. I think she's going to be commanding the offense, ready to continue to be that number one scoring option, taking over next year with Haley Jones going to the league, to the W. I think, man, Brink is going to take a leap next year. I absolutely think she's about to freaking go crazy at Stanford this year, man. We saw her offensive capabilities. They gave it to her on the low post. She can step out and hit a jumpy. She can hit the midi, space the floor, crash those boards, get you extra possessions. Like, man, she's tough, man. And Burdick, Burdick, shout out to the man. She might mess around and find herself back in the W the way she was out there hooping. This team was so talented, so fun to watch. They continue to just grow, and man, they got the job done, ending the 8-year drought for Team USA in this tournament. And the future looks bright if they can keep this group together. So we'll see. And if it's the same squad for the Olympics, I'm sure it will be. So they'll be competing in that too next year. Excited to see it, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, man. Let me know, man. It's crazy, man. The team was really getting it done, man. Team USA. Woo, it was crazy. Make sure y'all subscribe for all the latest and the greatest. This has been Live with Brandon Blakeney. I am your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV, and we out.